Hi everybody, so before I get into my rant today, I do have a message for Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, you fascist fuck, I will not be silenced. I don't care how many times you ban me. I don't care how many times you threaten to take away my profiles, or even if you remove my Facebook page, I will not be silenced. I will continue to speak out against radical Islam. I will continue to speak out against the refugee crisis that's plaguing Europe, and it will take a round between my eyes to shut my mouth, just so you know. All right, now that I got that out of the way, I do want to bring attention to what's going on with Facebook, because a lot of you have noticed that anytime you post anything negative about Islam or Muslims or refugees, you're probably getting hit with a Facebook ban, and there's a reason for that. It's just been revealed that Facebook has launched a $1.9 million campaign called the Initiative for Civil Courage. And what this is it's a task force, and Facebook is working alongside governments in Europe to silence anyone that's speaking out against the refugees and their havoc that they're raining down on innocent civilians. You know, constantly we hear about people being raped. Over New Year's, we heard about the horrible incidents involving refugees where hundreds of women were brutally raped and assaulted in the streets of Cologne, Germany. A few weeks ago, there was a little boy in Norway. He was drug out of one of the refugee centers and gang raped by these refugees. There was another incident in Austria where a 72-year-old woman was brutally beat and raped in her own backyard. If you saw the pictures, it was just horrible. Her face was all swollen. You could barely see her eyes. I mean, it's just case after case after case, almost on a daily basis. And we're outraged, and so are the people of Europe. And a lot of people take to social media when they're upset about stuff to voice their opinion and to speak out. And the European governments over there, specifically Angela Merkel, is freaking out about it. The Chancellor of Germany is working directly with Facebook now to silence her citizens from speaking out against what's going on over there. Angela Merkel is also working with authorities to whitewash any mention of Islam or whitewash any mention of refugees if there's ever an incident of rape. Also, she's working alongside the media. There's been several high-profile journalists come forward and say that they've been instructed to play along with the government and to not report on this stuff. But here's the deal, you know, refugees, this is exactly for you, this message. Here's the deal. You know, you have Facebook in your back pocket censoring people. You have the media in your back pocket, and you have the authorities in your back pocket for God knows what reason. I do not understand. But when you come here to America, because we know that it's on the way, we know Obama is going to bring hundreds of thousands of you over to the United States. Have fun in Europe, you know, raping people and doing your thing, because you know what? When you get here and you set foot in America, you're going to have another thing coming. There are close to 13 million concealed carry permit holders here in the United States. And as soon as you target one of our women or target one of our babies or one of our children, you're playing Russian roulette with your life, because you have no idea who is armed here and who isn't. And I guarantee that most Americans would not hesitate for 1 second to put a round between your eyes if you come between them and their freedom, or if you decide to target their children. You spineless fucking bastards, you know. I just want you to hear one last thing before I'm done with my video rant. You hear that? That's gonna be the last sound that you hear before I blow your balls off if you decide to come after me or my children. So, you've been warned. So continue to wreak havoc over in Europe, because as soon as you get here, motherfuckers, the game's changing. And we're not going to put up with your bullshit over here. I guarantee it.